Hey guys, how's it going? My name is still Blackblade and welcome back to vlog number 5 of our split arrow room sweeper build. Now, the build will be a hybrid of two things, or should I say three things. It's going to be a hybrid of bleed, which means that we're going to be doing a damage over time sort of build with poison, and at the same time we are going to be crit based. Now, the Ascendancy class that we chose is the Ranger. Of course, we are going to be taking the Rupture because we have this gives us a 25% chance to cause bleeding. We get that 40% increased critical strike multiplier against bleeding enemies, and then finally we get that 80% increased critical strike chance against bleeding enemies. And of course, we also have that effect that we don't take extra damage, just in case that we ourselves get bleed. The next, of course, will be Far Shot. Now, this is going to be awesome, in order for us to get that sweet 30% more damage to targets, which is always better rather than increased. Now, the next, of course, will be the Powerful Precision. Now, this is going to be great, specifically if we are going to be using the Drillneck. Yes, I finally gotten my my Drillneck. You guys have been basically screaming for me to get myself a Drillneck. So I finally got myself one. So as you can see, we have a projectile damage increased by arrow pierce chance. So yeah, that is going to be really helpful in basically increasing our overall DPS, since we get that 100% additional chance to pierce. And so I guess that's about it. If you guys can can finish the Uber Labyrinths, the next thing could be the Endless Munitions. If you want to add some more projectiles to your already a lot of projectile Spirit Arrow, or you could go with Fast and Deadly. This is going to be a huge damage boost too. You get that attack speed, increased projectile speed, and of course increased projectile damage. In my case, I'm going to go with Fast and Deadly instead. Alright, today, so let's get into the skill tree. We did start by taking evasion and life notes over here, ending with finesse. We went up to take the Heart of the Oak, of course the Ballistic Mastery, and then the Aspect of the Eagle. Now, instead of going up to take the critical strike chance route, I decided to go down simply because it's going to be partially a bleed build. So yeah, the physical damage will help a lot when it comes to the overall bleed damage of the skill or of the bleed. Of course, we did take the aspect of the links over there, and then the survivalist, and then we went down over here to take the Heartseeker, and then the heavy draw, all of the powerful bow nodes, and also the deadly throw. And then we've gotten a jeweled socket over here. Again, since this is going to be a crit build, I was kind of struggling when it comes to my min-maxing my resistances. So that's why I took one similar to this one, with cold and then lightning resistance. If you can, get some bow damage, flat damage, or increased critical strike chances, or critical strike multipliers, any of those will do. I'm not sure if there's a damage overtime effect that you could add here. I'm not exactly sure about that, but you guys may want to check that one out. Of course, we've got another jeweled socket over here. Again, just min-maxing my life and resist with some good critical strike chance and 7% increased maximum life. And then, of course, we've gotten some poison damage over here, some a 10% chance of poison, and then finally getting the fatal toxins. So we're getting a little bit of poison, a little bit of bleed damage, and a crit build, all into one. And then, of course, we passed to Blood Drinker over here, and then the Nullification, of course, the Fangs of the Viper. And then I went down over here to get the Entropy, again, to further increase the damage overtime effect of the build. And then we have the Coordination over here, and then the some life, and then the Trickery, Assassination, finally getting the Cold-Hearted Calculation. Once I level up further, I plan on getting all of the damage overtime nodes over here, ending with Growth and Decay. And then over here, we went down to take, again, some more life, the Herbalism. Then, of course, all of the powerful bow critical strike chance and multipliers ending with lethality. We went down over here to take the Point Blank. So this is going to be awesome, again, because of the 50% more damage over there. And then finally, we've gotten the King of the Hill over here, and then the Thick Skin for some more life. And then we went up over here to take the Dirty Techniques, again, to further increase the damage over time effect that we do. And then we've gotten the iron reflexes over here. You actually have two choices. You know, you can go iron reflexes, or some people would go with acrobatics and, you know, face acrobatics. But for me, you know, I'd rather have the sustain the damage by sustain the damage rather than, you know, getting one shot. And then finally, we've gotten the Golem's blood over here for some life. We went up over here to take the Art of the Gladiator, some Fury Bolts to increase our projectile damage, some more life, and then finally getting some more armor, evasion, and life. So our level is at level 87, and then again, like what I said before, I plan on getting finishing the build by getting the growth and decay. Alright then, so when it comes to your weapon, any weapon will do. I haven't really had, this is the highest DPS bow that I currently have, but then you have this unique new bow that I'm just going to post here above that I wasn't able to get. There's also a lot of unique bows out there that you can use, so yeah, go ahead and use those if you have it. If not, you know, get a bow which has a, you know, a DPS of at least 300. For the gloves, we are going to be using the Maligar's Virtuosity. For the belt, you know, just life and then resist. For the boots, again, life and resist. For the rings, you know, nothing really special, just life and then resist. I keep on using these two rings because these are really my good rings when it comes to just really min-maxing life and resist, because you can't really play this game with you know, without maxed out resistances. It's going to be really hard. So yeah. For your quiver, again, we are going to be using a Drillneck for this one. Again, I have tried playing with the build with just, you know, a regular rare quiver with life, resist, critical chance, and critical multipliers, and it just works fine. But then, you know, adding Drillneck will further increase your overall DPS. For chest piece, we are going to be using the Carcass Jack. Not really necessary. I'm only using this one because it's the only 6-link evasion type and intelligence type of armor that I have. You can use any armor that you so choose it, you know, just as long as it could better help the build improve when it comes to its damage. Again, finally, we are going to be using the Rat's Nest. And the amulet is an Onyx amulet, you know, just basically min-max the, no, not min-max, basically reach all of the attribute requirements. Alright then, when it comes to the links, what's attached to our split arrow, that's going to be attached to slower projectile support, and then the pierce, and then the increased critical strikes is going to be attached to physical projectile attack damage, and then finally faster attacks. Or you can go with, if you don't like the, where was it? If you don't like these lower projectiles, you know, you could go with crit multi instead. That's going to be fine too. Else, we are going to be using, for Curse, we are going to be using the Vulnerability attached to Curse on Hit, attached to, of course, the Catalyst will be Ice Shot, with Great and Multiple Projectiles and Chain. We have Hatred and Arctic Armor there for our auras, attached to Blink Arrow, and then we have some Portal over there. The typical combination of Molten Shell, Increased Duration, CWDT, and then Immortal Call. I always have this with any of my build, but, you know, you can probably live without it. But for me, you know, I really like the survivability of this sort of combo. And then finally, we have Ice Golem attached to Minion Life support, Minion Speed support, and then, oops, shit, whoa, I just killed my minion. Alright. And then finally, we have Vol Summon Skeletons. Now, this is actually pretty good. I've grown into really enjoying the Vol Summon Skeletons because it's a huge meat shield when it comes to, you know, just basically protecting yourself. You know, just summon them right in front of you and then go back and then, you know, just completely annihilate the monsters right in front of you while all of the skeletons or the minions take all of the damage for you. So yeah, it's really awesome, and I highly suggest that you guys, you know, incorporate that in your build. Alright, so our damage is at 48k with a critical strike chance of 83.89%, which is actually pretty good, and a critical strike multiplier of 340%. When it comes to our defenses, our armor is at 6.5k with an estimated physical damage reduction of 39%. All of our resistances are capped, and the map that we are going to be doing is a map tier 10 map. It's a bazaar map with a 29% more rare monsters just to give you guys a little bit of an idea on how the build works. Alrighty then, here we go. Alrighty then, here we go with the actual gameplay. Again, I apologize guys for not uploading quite of late. You have to forgive me guys because of work again. Yeah, it's always about work. But yeah, I was able to finish my work, and I'm gonna get into making more videos, not only Path of Exile, but I did start my season 7 game in Diablo 3, so I'm pretty excited with that one. And finally I've gotten myself a Varunastra. It's a unique excuse me. It's a unique sword, if you will. It's a unique sword in this game, so I'm really excited to create a build out of that, because it's any one-handed weapon. It's just insane, and I can't wait to create a build out of it. And that's going to be my next video. Alright then, enough about that. Let's get into some gameplay. As you can see, the build is actually working pretty awesome, even if we don't oops, my golem died. Even if we don't curse the monsters. So yeah, is my damage going up? No, I don't have any I don't have any way of basically getting a any power charges or any frenzy charges, but that's okay. Instead of eye shot, I think I should have gone with just frenzy, just to get some frenzy charges. Anyway, so yeah, you can go with that one too. It's very optional if you want more charges. Actually, I think that's a far better idea. Just get the frenzy instead. I didn't really think this through. All right, so we have a unique over there. Unique monster and an exile, I should say. Wow, what is wrong with me? I can't really talk straight. You guys probably have noticed it, but yeah. It's kind of what happens if you don't really speak English for quite some time, and you get really bolol, or your words get really mixed up, like what's happening to me right now. But anyway, so just please forgive me. Just bear with me. What is it? Superior arcade map. No, that's just level 2. So let's just get on cursing them. If I do. I do have a way of increasing the damage, because I have a sulfur flask and a granite flask. No, just a sulfur flask, I should say, which will increase to. Hold on, let's just get into some more monsters. What is that? 49k, which is not half as bad. It's not bad. Oh, why did I summon the skeletons? Oh God, I fumbled the keys. I'm sorry. All right. I do hope that they become useful. They are still very useful. God, I fumbled the keys. I pressed E. Holy crap. Alright then. So I want to keep a really good distance. And that was probably the boss. I just saw it. So yeah, definitely the boss. And I wasn't able to use the ball summon skeletons here. But then, that's okay. Alright then. So I guess that's about it. Do we still have time? We still have a few minutes. So let's just get into some more gameplay. And then I'm going to add the video. Just one more pack. I'm gonna get a one more blue pack, and alright, so here we go. Just curse them and then continuously just hit them with spitting sword. Alright guys, so that's about it for this episode guys. Again, let me know what you guys think about the build in the comment section down below, and thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm gonna see you guys on the next content video. Have a good one. Summoning the ball over here. Oh my God, where is he? Oh shit! Oh, got it! No! Fuck! That went sideways. Alright then.